rubber faster than a call NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a passer. I will not be after any of you fever blistered.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Lawrence going to put it up right away.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he's got Rome. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards on the ground. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans.
At their 25-yard line.
Now the rookie 4th-round pick. This is Dameon Pierce.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week.
2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mills on 3rd and 2.
Hard throw, incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now Mills on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Jones.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Offense back out there along with Dameon Pierce.
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason prep. Workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Looking to throw is Mills.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Mills to throw for it on 4th.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
On first down, Lawrence.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Zay Jones.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A first down throw for Mills. He gets this one to Mechie.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Here's Mills.
And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And his throw is incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
And that flag accepted. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Give to Pierce now on the option.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mills.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to the ground with Pierce.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mills now.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On second down, here's Pierce. 83 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he coughed it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
They need to walk in the back.
So that penalty on the offense, and the fumble recovery will stand.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
And he's got Jordan complete right side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First down, Mills. This will be complete to Mechie.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
To throw, Mills. Repeat of the last play, going to Mechie here. He'll get it inside the 20.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Again, it's Mills. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Mills.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, not the best first half facing this 4 before half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
A run by Pierce begins the second half.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Another carry for Pierce.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Throwing, Mills.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And
he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Mills to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Going across the field, he connects with Mechie. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. Play fake. Mills gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie, a 9-yard. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Mills. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Another try after the first down sack. Mills. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now Mills on 4th down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, still down. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's got this down to the 35. And even 150 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. That's underneath to Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mills. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mills. Touchdown! John Mechie with his second. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I on any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do...
Mills hit, and he loses the ball. Then the Jags grab it. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mills on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mills. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, and who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Mills again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Mills. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard. Charles, a lot of happy faces.